The Biden administration is set to propose new limits on greenhouse gas emissions for the nation's power grid. Multiple outlets, including the Washington Post and New York Times, report the Environmental Protection Agency will call for restrictions on all future and existing power plants that run on coal or natural gas. The proposal would likely result in the wider use of carbon capture technology, which pulls carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The order is all but certain to face legal challenges. Let's bring in CBS News senior national and environmental correspondent Ben Tracy. So, Ben, what would this proposal mean, just to start, for power plants across the country?
Well, we should say the EPA is still working on this, so we don't know the exact details until they release their formal announcement of this. But this would have a huge impact on power plants across the country. Almost every power plant would basically have to cut all of their emissions by 2040. So we're talking just 17 years from now. And there's two main ways they could do that. They could switch to cleaner forms of fuel, so more renewable energy, things like solar power, wind power, or hydrogen, or they could use technology like carbon capture to try to cut those emissions. The reason the Biden administration is doing this is because the power sector is the second largest source of planet-warming greenhouse gas emissions in the United States, second only to transportation.
And Ben, review for us again, or even for some of us who may not have known from the first time, what it means to capture carbon from the atmosphere.
Yeah, so it's exactly what it sounds like. This is basically technology that you can install right at a power plant. You put it on the smokestack, and instead of those carbon emissions going up into the atmosphere, they're actually captured by a device, and then most of the time they're injected into the ground where they're safely stored and they can't damage the environment. Now, this is something that is not widely used. There's only a handful of power plants in this country that is currently using this technology. So this would be a huge undertaking if you're really going to start installing this at power plants all over the country. So, and it's also very expensive. Right. So you're certainly going to get some pushback from the power industry.
Right. And we've seen this movie before, right? How similar is this to what President Obama tried to enact? And remind us why he wasn't successful.
Yeah, this is very similar to that effort, and that effort failed because the Supreme Court last year in a ruling came out and said that the EPA had exceeded its authority, that it couldn't force power plants to basically switch to different technology, to cleaner forms of fuel. The Biden administration obviously has that ruling in mind as they're trying to draft these rules and hoping that they will stand up to any court challenges. But certainly there's going to be lawsuits over this. But they did put some money into the Inflation Reduction Act that would actually help these power plants use carbon capture. So that might be the carrot and the stick approach to these new rules.
And since President Biden is on the eve of announcing formally his presidential campaign, we have to think about it in that context, of course. Getting into big fights on environmental issues is important for a president with a constituency that cares about that issue. And while we're on that topic, how has President Biden matched up with what he's done in office, or tried to do anyway, and the record of environmental action that he campaigned on?
You'd have to say he's been pretty successful. A lot of environmental groups are surprised by how much he's gotten done, especially through legislation. I mentioned the Inflation Reduction Act. That had $370 billion in it for climate. The EPA has been very aggressive. Just last week, we had those new rules that came out for fuel economy standards that is really going to turbocharge this move to electric vehicles. So they are doing everything they can, and some of this is see how aggressive you can be and then see what the courts strike down. But certainly he's trying to make good on his promise to cut the U.S.'s carbon emissions in half by 2030, and a lot of analysis say that he's almost there, or about 42%. If all of this goes into place. So he has a real record that he can run on environmentally. Obviously, there's been some trade-offs. He just recently, the Biden administration approved a big oil project up in Alaska that a lot of environmentalists opposed.
Ben Tracy, thanks so much.